A 57-year-old man from Ellesmere Port has been jailed after a National Crime Agency investigation uncovered a huge stash of illegal material involving children, including content created using artificial intelligence. Charles Cornelius has been sentenced to 3.5 years in prison, after officers found more than 43,000 items, alongside disturbing documents he had written himself. NCA officers began investigating Cornelius after receiving information that an online account linked to him had uploaded a set of illegal images to the internet. At the time, he was permanently living and working overseas in Thailand as a teacher, but he traveled back to the UK in June 2022, where he was able to get online and share the material from here. This activity triggered further inquiries, which led officers to identify him as the suspected user of the account. As the investigation developed, the scale and seriousness of his offending became clear. Cornelius had not only stockpiled a vast collection of unlawful content, but had also used modern technology to generate new abusive material, and written so-called manuals which reflected a deliberate and organized interest in harming children. He was arrested by National Crime Agency officers at Manchester Airport on 9 August 2023, when he flew back into the UK. He was subsequently charged with a series of offences covering the possession, making and distribution of illegal images, as well as the documents he had created himself. At court, he pleaded guilty and was handed a 3.5-year custodial sentence, along with restrictions designed to manage the risk he poses in future. Law enforcement and safeguarding experts have warned that AI-generated child abuse material is treated just as seriously in law as other forms of child sexual abuse content, and that creating or possessing it is a criminal offense. This case has been highlighted as another example of how investigators are adapting to new forms of technology-enabled offending, and as a reminder that online activity can and will be traced back to those responsible.